Coming soon from Crash Mount Pictures, the Cassini Titan 4B rocket explodes, sending a cloud of plutonium into Washington, killing the President of the United States. With everyone in the chain of command dead, there's only one man to run the country.
Could I please have your... Ooh, nice titties. Could I please have your attention?
One country polluted by plutonium, united by the cable guy.
We must learn to live together. Black, yellow, polka dot, green, purple, Puerto Rican, Chinaman, colored, white, Polak, queer. Well, maybe not queer. Come together, people!
Siskel and Ebert say it's better than Porky's 3. The New York Times says we love the full frontal nudity. The Cassini Tragedy coming to theaters near you. Rated GED.
Get her done!
It's a good crowd tonight, I tell you what. Make me happier than a busload of retards on the way to Chuck E. Cheese when I come there and see these people. That's pretty happy right there, ain't it? So big, that's funny. God dang, that's good there. God dang, I'm in a good mood. I'll tell you what, for having diarrhea, I'll tell you what, I'm happy being here. God dang. These ain't that good of seats now, are they? My brother, he's in trouble. His wife, he come home the other day, and he says to his wife, says, what you want for your anniversary? And she said, I want a divorce. It's like, son of a bitch. God dang, I wasn't planning on spending that much this year, That took him by surprise, God dang. That's crazy. But there's good-looking girls in here, and I love women. God bless you. God dang, I'm going to rub myself so hard a genie's going to pop out. Look at these girls. And they all got real titties, too, and that's the thing I like about it. I like real titties. Sick and tired of them fake tits. God dang, I don't want bookends. I want titties. And I love titties. And I dreamt one time I was a girl and I had titties. Good God Almighty, it's ridiculous. Big old floppy titties. Look like Buster Douglas. That's bullshit, but I do love the titties. My girlfriend, though, ain't got them fake tits. She didn't even get good ones, She got them fake Lee press-on titties. And some bitch, God dang, man. I damn near chipped my front teeth on them some bitches there. Them nipples is like cement rocks on there. But they're carrying this fake titty bullshit too far. Serious. God dang, Grandma got fake tits. You believe that bullshit? 82 years old, walking around with the fake tits. She looks horrible. I think she looks good. She looks like an old Toyota with new rims, you know what I mean? She looks good. She just don't start up no more, Dang. She went sex therapist the other day, and he says to her, you and your husband have mutual climax? She said, hell, I don't know. I think we got State Farm, but... God dang, bless her heart. She's a good girl. Old Grandma. She got worms, We found that out yesterday. Poor woman. God bless her, though. That explains, though, why she's been dragging her ass on the carpet, Couldn't figure that out for the longest time there. Hey, this is Larry the Cable Guy, and the commentary you're just about to hear is the first one I ever done did. I went to DeVry Elementary. I was part of the DeVry Fighting Vice Scripts football team when I was a toddler. I never played football when I got older. People call me names, call me sissy, wussy, pansy, because I was in the band, but to hell with them. I love the baton. Always have loved it. Little steel rod with rubber on the ends. Boy, that's good. That's good. But I was in the band. And this is the first commentary I ever done did. I was in the 4th grade. I did it over the loudspeakers with the DJ they had there at the station. And when they heard this commentary, boy, the administrators was madder than Janet Reno's blind date. Boy, that's pretty mad there. Can you imagine that poor bastard went out with Janet Reno? What'd she look like? Willie Nelson with a set of titties. Oh, she's horrible. Boy, she's so ugly she got marks on her from where people been touching her with the 10-foot poles. If she was in a one-person beauty contest, she'd have come in third. I'll tell you what, she was horrible. I mean horrible. She was in the Guinness Book of Yuck. If she was in a before and after picture, she would have been the during. Boy, I tell you, the Elephant Man come up to her and said, what the hell happened to you? When she was a child and she was hungry, starvation wouldn't even look her in the face.
But anyway, enough of Janet Reno. God bless her for giving me some material. Hope you enjoyed this commentary.
What the hell is this, Rosie? Big old fat gal trying to sue a theater 'cause she won't fit in the seats. Good God Almighty. That's ridiculous. It ain't the damn theater's fault Mrs. Hindenburg's fat ass won't fit. They didn't force her to eat half the country's food supply. She done it to herself. Damn. You gotta hire a rodeo clown to distract that guy when you bring home the groceries. Woman's huge. She's standing on the street corner. Cop went up to her, said, "Break it up." Woman's huge. She's at the beach with a 14-piece bikini on. Woman was huge. And here's another thing gets me madder than a deported Haitian. This guy wants to have handicap status. Good God. Now let me tell you, I love all folks, short man. But to me, handicap would be that poor Vietnam vet that lost a leg in Korea. Alright? Not big fat Frida. Lost an eye in a battle with a fruit cup. This world's gone crazy. And that ain't all. Now the theater's gonna let Mrs. Cheesecake bring a lawn chair into the movie to accommodate her bubbly butt. Good Lord, scratch my balls and call me Shorty. Now folks is gonna start. That's right. Clean her down. That's right. Now folks is gonna start bringing their own furniture into the movie. Good God, first I gotta deal with a tall guy wearing a hat in front of me. Now I gotta try to see around Mama Cass with her lazy boy stuck in the upright position. I got a solution to this whole problem. It's called have a salad every now and then. There ain't nothing wrong with having love handles, but the whole suitcase is carrying it a bit too far. Let me tell you something. If you so damn fat when you're naked it looks like you're wearing bell bottoms, you got a problem. It all boils down to how you feel, okay? If you're big, then fine, enjoy it. But don't be taking folks to court 'cause your white ass won't fit at the matinee. Like Oprah's boyfriend once said to Oprah. Quote, "Hey, get off my face, I can't hear damn radio." Unquote. That's horrible. Let's pray. Lord, apologize for talking about Oprah, her big old butt, and her boyfriend hearing the radio. Amen.
I used to date a redhead. You redhead. Used to date a redhead. No hair, just a redhead, you know. Dang. She's good looking, though. You look like Christy Brinkley. Only she's a little shorter, and the face was different. Other than that, though, look just like her, you know. But I was drunk. She looked like Christy Brinkley. Next morning, old David Brinkley's laying there in the bed. That was horrible. That was scarier than Janet Reno coming at you in a negligee carrying a box of rubbers, I'll tell you what. That was scary. God dang, but I do love women. Them redheads is mean, though. You mean? You ain't mean, are you? No, you ain't mean. Oh, boy, this redhead. This redhead one time come over to my house and put a slinky on my wiener and shoved me down the staircase. You believe that? I wasn't Christian. We just come home from church. Then I was with this one redhead work at the circus. She's at the circus. She's one of them female clowns. And we made love in there, and she twisted my wiener into a poodle dog and rubbed me on the carpet and hung me to the curtains for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. But I do love women. I ain't never had a 10 my whole life, you know. But one year, though, I done good. I had 5 2s, you know, so that adds up. Adds up in the long run. But I like them girls that wear them sexy panties and stuff, you know. I love them. Anybody wear the sexy panties? Anybody speak English in here at all? Or God dang, like y'all immigrant crowd in here tonight. God dang. Y'all sitting there like, hey, we didn't know we had to know shit when we come in here. Thought you just paid the fee and heard the speaking. God dang. You wear camouflage panties? Oh, crotchless camouflage panties is good. I love that stuff, you know, all the sexy sorts of drawers they got nowadays. God dang, went to see this girl I'd been seeing there, and I bought her 4 pair of strawberry panties. And I bought 4, you know, because I usually eat about 3 of them on the way over, you know. So. But God dang, you're good now. Thank God they don't come in biscuits and gravy, I'll tell you that right there. I'd still be down there eating them some bitches. I'll make that last. God dang. I love them drawers. I seen this big gal, this big old 400-pounder. But she's from Canada, though, so she's about 360 American. God dang, I bought her some licorice drawers. And, but God dang, I ate half of them off her ass. I got so sick. Oh, God dang, I had way too much licorice for any one man. I'll tell you that much. God dang. Next time I buy her drawers, I'm going to get her some of them tea-back edible shorts. Because them full-blowed grandma panties, that's too much food. I'll tell you that much right there. Can't finish them. I was with a girl one time, had some chocolate drawers, and they was good. They're like, where'd you get them chocolate drawers? She's like, I didn't buy no chocolate drawers. Tell me, what the hell? I'm just kidding with you now. Come on now. Hey, I'm hearing a lot of this shit for the first time myself, all right? Believe me, I apologize for that. That's wrong. Let's pray, Lord. I apologize for talking about eating the poop drawers. I ain't gonna do it again. Amen. But that's ridiculous. But I ain't here to talk about foolishness. That's foolish. But I do love a cartridge drawers. You about that story? That fella wanted to turn, or a woman wanted to turn her husband on, put on them cartridge drawers. He comes home. She sat on the couch there, spread eagle. She said, you want some of this? He said, hell no, look what it did to your undershorts. That's funny. You gotta like that. That's funny. That's funny now. Get her dead.
What the hell is this, Rashi? Try to have computer dirty talk with a girl from Denver, and just before she describes her panties, I get thrown offline. Good Lord, I'd have punched and busted that thing if I could have, but I was at Best Buy, and I didn't want to have to buy the thing. I tell you, this whole cyber sex computer crap's overrated anyway. I'd rather buy a dirty book. At least when you're horny, you get a bunch of pictures quick and easy. With a computer, you gotta sit there naked on a folding chair with a boner for 40 minutes looking stupid.
Larry.
Thumbing through a country weekly magazine waiting on a blurry pair of half-downloaded boobs. It's ridiculous. I believe computers is the worst thing to happen to this country since Skinner's plane went down. And so what if I was at Best Buy? They got a whole bunch of computers down there hooked up for demonstrations. If they don't want folks to cyberbang on them, they need to keep them in the boxes. I tell you, computers is worthless. If the electricity cuts out, the world stops. In a rainstorm, a computer will go down quicker than Senator Barney Frank in a $19 motel. You know, I apologized to the Best Buy folks for dirty talking on their computers, and I told the manager I'd wipe up the hard drives. And I was wrong. And I won't do it again.